Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Don back here with another build video, man, and today I got y'all with a dope center build, man. I got y'all with a two-way post facilitator build, man. I think this build is pretty dope. Let's go ahead and get right into it because I want to show y'all this build because for one, I haven't seen it yet, and I think it would be good for both rec and park. But all right, let's go ahead and get into the build. All right, the height on this build will be 6'9", man. Listen, we're going with the minimum weight. I know centers need a lot of strength, but I feel like the speed on this build will make up for that just fine, man. So listen, we're going with 215. The wingspan, we're going with a 7'2" wingspan. Look at that three-pointer. It gets you an 82, and the speed gets you a 75, man. I made this perfectly for the park, but it will work in rec as well, especially if you have another big down there. With the body shape, that is completely up to you, but for the sake of this video, I will be going with the build body shape. Go ahead and smash continue. Now, all right, we're gonna get right into these attributes, man. Listen, we're gonna go with a 59 on the close shot. We're gonna go with a max driving layup, max driving dunk, and then we're gonna take standing dunk up to a 90, man. Listen, for the shooting, we going crazy with the shooting, man. Listen, we maxing out mid-range, 3-point, and free throw, man. And the reason I went 6'9" on this build is because at 6'9", you still get most of the jump shots, and they not crazy slow like they are on other center builds. So yeah, we're gonna have an 82 3-pointer, 87 mid-range, and a 95 free throw. So if you do want to do this build as far as like more inside, you can take that off free throw, you can take it off 3-point, you can put all of that on post control, you can add some more to close shot, and that'll make you kind of more dominant on the inside. All right, for the playmaking, the pass accuracy, we are going to go with an 85, man. Listen, for this build to be viable in rec, you do need to be able to make those passes. And to make those passes, we got bullet passer on gold, needle threader on silver, and break starter can go to Hall of Fame, man. And this is why I like this build, because it can pretty much do everything as far as like the offense, getting your boards, making sure you make it down the court as far as like the ball goes. And then on the defensive end, it's crazy, and this is the reason why I say it'd be decent for park, is because even with the interior defense being at an 83, you still have an 82 perimeter defense, so you can actually guard people on the perimeter. This build does get clamps and menace, both on silver, so it's a pretty nice defensive build. And the important part is that you do have a super high block on this one. And with the defensive rebound, we're going with an 86. Offensive rebound, we will be hitting with an 84. And we not gonna forget the physicals, man. Look, physicals, go ahead and show out, man. And when I say show out, I mean max everything out. So we end up with a 75 speed, which is very solid for a big man. Strength, it's a little low, but I'm telling you, the difference between this build and other builds, you're gonna have to put box a little bit higher. We are able to get it on Hall of Fame, and we got 31 badges anyway, so you're gonna have to put that a little bit higher. The vertical's good. We got an 86 vert. I'm telling you, this build is gonna be able to catch bodies. We got the stamina on a 98, man. And like I said, this build, you may have to put box a little bit higher in order to make up for some of the strength differences between yourself and the other bigs, but it is all good. The takeover on this build, I did go with stuff blocks and box out wall. All right, we can go ahead and hit yes, and that gives us a two-way post facilitator, man. Shades of Moses Malone, Jared Allen, and Yusuf Nurkic, man. Look, those aren't bad comparisons. And Moses Malone, I remember the dude being a freak on I'm talking about athletically, of course, on NBA Street Volume 2. Dope game. Dude was something crazy, man. But all right, we are going to go ahead and test this build because I do want to make sure I don't skip the badges, man. This is a super important part of this build. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Sorry, this is what we're doing with the finisher badges. We're gonna have Posterizer on gold, Rise Up on gold. Rise Up is one of those badges that is super important. Helps you get those animations under the goal that you really want, so you can kind of like stop fumbling with the ball and whatnot. We're gonna put Lob City Finisher on gold, Slithery Finisher on gold. We're gonna put Fearless Finisher on gold. This build does have a pretty nice driving layup with the 95, so make sure you have the badge to support that. And then Mouse and House is literally just so we can make sure that we finish over those point guards. Every now and then, if one of the little guys has a high enough defense to actually be able to defend you as a big, and that's ridiculous, this badge is there to stop it. Super important badge. Some of the only other things that I would possibly take a look at is maybe taking off Rise Up and putting on Limitless Takeoff. I don't know a lot about that badge yet, but I feel like that badge is going to be super OP if used in the right way. And then for the rest of the badges, we're also going to go with a Silver Catch and Shoot, a Silver Deadeye, put Green Machine on Bronze, just because I didn't have anywhere else to put the badge. Hot Zone Hunter, one of the most important badges in every 2K for the last few years, on gold. And then Sniper, brand new badge, the opposite of Flexible Release, they say. We're going to go ahead and put that all the way in Hall of Fame because we always get close to timing our shots perfectly if we do not green them. Alright, now it's time for playmaking. We have 11 badges. So one thing we want to get right off the rip is Break Starter. Gotta make sure we have Break Starter on. I want it in Hall of Fame. For Bullet Passer, we're going to put that on. And then Needle Threader, last one. And that's 11 playmaking badges just that quick. Or badge upgrades, I should say. Alright, now time for the defense. My favorite badge category, and the one where this build is super special. Alright, so now on the defense, we're kind of going crazy. In that first row, all you need is Intimidator on gold. You already know Intimidator is a super important badge. Make sure you have that on gold. Chase Down Artist, Bronze as usual. We just need Bronze to unlock the animations. We're not really too worried about getting Chase Down blocks. Now you got Menace, Pickpocket, and Rebound Chaser all on silver. Like I said, the strength on this build is relatively weak because of the weight, so we do want to have Box on Hall of Fame. We got Clamps and Interceptor on silver, Off-Ball Pest on bronze, and then we got Rim Protector on gold, just to max the build out, man. Listen, that's pretty much it for this video. I will catch y'all boys in the next one. It is your boy Don. I'm up out of here. Peace. But before you get up out of here, make sure you do your boy a favor, like the video, and hit that subscribe button on the channel so you do not miss another video. But alright, I'll catch y'all boys in the next one. Peace.